Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Resti Olenengsi. I'm from 5 class. Well, here I will explain some article. The first one is Indonesia. Thousands of protests against omnibus law on job. Tens of thousands of Indonesians have protested for a third day against a controversial law that critics say will harm workers and the environment. The so-called Omnibus Job Creations Bill became law on Monday. The government said the changes are needed to help its economy, which has been hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic. The bill, which is over 1,000 pages long and amends 79 existing laws, was passed with the support of 7 out of 9 parties. Why enact the law? The bill is aimed at relaxing Indonesia's complex web of business, labor, and environmental laws in an attempt to attract investment and stimulate the economy. In an interview in January, President Joko Widodo told the BBC that the law is about removing red tape and opening the economy to more foreign investment. What does the law do? In addition to removing red tape, the bill makes significant changes to Indonesia's labor regulations. It abolishes the sectoral minimum wage in favor of minimum set by regional governors. It will reduce severance pay to a maximum of 19 months' salary, depending on how long the employee has had the job. Previously, the maximum was 32 months' pay. Who is against the bill? A, a coalition of 15 activist groups, including trade unions, condemned the bill on Sunday and called on workers to join a planned national strike. Protesters are demanding that the government withdraw the bill, and international unions and human rights groups have condemned it. Apart from trade unions, the large Islamic organizations in Indonesia, Nahdlatul Ulama or NU, also faced oppositions. NU leader Kiai Haji Said Akil Siraj said it would only benefit capitalists, investors, and conglomerates and would trample ordinary people separately. 35 investment firms managing a total 4.1 trillion in assets brought to the Indonesian government, raising environmental concerns over the bill. Well, for the second article is students, workers took to the streets to protest the job law. Thousands of students and workers staged protests across Jakarta, voicing rejections of the new controversial omnibus law passed on job creations on Thursday. If our demands are rejected without considerations, face are silenced, criticism is prohibited without reason, and we are accused of subversions and interference, then there is only one word: fighting, said Alliance coordinator Remy Hastian in a written statement. Protesters tried to move toward the DPR compound but were stopped by police on Jalan Gerbang Pemuda in Senayan Central, Jakarta. According to local media reports, the crowd then moved to hold a demonstrations in front of the Ministry of Manpower's building on Gatot Subroto Street, South Jakarta. On Twitter, the hashtag Jokowi Kabur, Jokowi runs away, started trending after Jokowi left the capital of Central Kalimantan on Thursday for a work trip related to a food estate program in the province. The hashtag mahasiswa turun ke jalan, taking students to the streets, has also started trending on Twitter in connection with Thursday's mass protests. Outside Jakarta, students and workers in various areas across the archipelago also held rallies to protest against the new labor law on Thursday. The National Police has deployed around 2,500 personnel from the BRIMOB Operations Supervisory Agency or BKO BRIMOB to strengthen security amid protests in the Jabodetabek area. I think that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.